So today I'm here to talk to you about roommates. Listen very closely. I have friends in college who have roommates that they hate. Roommates that stink, don't clean up their room, always have people over. Whatever whatever the deal is, like they do not mess with their roommate. I do not have that experience, so I will speak from my experience. I love my roommates. My roommates are my brothers, they're my best friends, all that in one. When I first got into college, I was invited to this event called Admit Weekend. I met a bunch of black people basically, because I go to a PWI. And I knew that I wanted to be roommates with, people that I could trust, people that I share similarities with. Like it only made sense. And so at this Admit Weekend get together, I met these two guys that really seemed to be pretty cool, and they turned out to be like brothers to me, man. It's crazy. I did a summer program at my school, and I was paired up with two random roommates, and honestly it was great. Like, I loved it. I got close to one of them. The other one I didn't really get close with, but we like kind of stayed in our own space. We had friends outside of the room, and it was cool. One thing about college is you're like barely in your room. If you're involved in a bunch of different things, you're always like going out and doing something different. And I think that really helps in the fact that if you don't like your roommates, you don't have to be in your room. I've had people tell me stories where they've gone literally weeks without seeing their roommate because either one of them's in the room and one of them's not, or they're both doing something and they just miss each other, because you're always busy in college. And if I should pick roommates, I would just pick people that you get along with. It doesn't necessarily have to be your best friends, because I know after seeing friends for like a long time, it kind of gets annoying. I would just find people that you get along with, people that share similar values as you, similar cleanliness standards. I know that like sometimes roommates are they're really difficult because you could be friends with somebody, but like you don't really know how it's going to be living with them, because people change when you're around them all the time. Luckily I was blessed. Both my roommates are awesome people. I love my roommates, and like people are gonna get on your nerves. Like, you're around them 24/7. You live with them. You see stuff that you don't want to see from them. It's a lot, but I would say room with somebody that you want to get closer with, because that'll put you it's an experience, and you guys go through some stuff together, and like you're naturally gonna get closer with somebody you're a roommate with because you're gonna be around them. Not that you have to be around your roommates all the time, but it just, like, if you're in your room, it kind of just happens that way.